Welcome back to Dark Cloud. Last time, we made it to the bottom of Shipwreck, or the top of Shipwreck, and found a music box waiting for us that we could not open. This time, we're going to be finishing up building around Queens, as we now have all the parts required. Sorry. We now have all the parts that we need in order to complete it. So, first we have Susie's store here. Goofy Girl from the Water Shop. So if you remember, Jack wanted to be near water. So we'll put Susie's store right here. And we'll also move Rudy's store up a little bit, just so they're not so weirdly far apart. Alright. Bag is full. Alright. We have a Fruit of Eden, I'll give to Tone. And the gourd I'll give to Ruby. Premium water. Very nice. And Sea Killer. That would have been really useful earlier. I think I say, how do you do? My name is Susie. Pleased to meet you. What do you need? I sell water, so I need a lot of kegs and urns. Oh, I'm sorry. You already knew that. Well, I didn't. That's why I asked you. Anyway, so she needed a barrel, a keg, and an urn. Where's the urn? Here we go. Always want to check for hidden goodies. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Let me fix that. Oh no, wait, it's facing the right way. That was a weird flick of the camera there. Oh, no, wait, there's another chest there that I didn't see. Welcome. How can I help you today? Today is my grand opening. I have a wide variety of water. Welcome to the store. Tone, you seem to be traveling a lot. I'm sure you need lots of water. You'll always find something refreshing at Susie's. I was just wondering. Can I ask you something? The name Susie's isn't quite right, is it? I've been thinking about it for a while. Is it? Really? It is? Okay, it will stay as Susie's. Thanks for helping. Let me give you something. And she gives us a premium water. Please, come visit Susie's again. I don't remember what the options are if you tell her to change it. I will put them up on screen if I can find them. And so, just like she says, she just sells water. She sells regular, tasty, and premium. And then she also sells stamina drinks, antidotes, and holy water. So, literally just sells water. So, what do you need for rebuilding? Well, let me see. I think it would be wonderful to be near a water fountain. Sure enough, we have a fountain. So, Rudy, I'm going to move you just like that. And then the water fountain, I believe I placed over here. I did. So we'll move that over here. Susie's can go right there. That's facing, yeah, that's the right way, I think. We also have a chest by the fountain we never got. Bag is full, of course. This is the part that sucks about renovating the town, is you try to grab all this stuff, but your bag is always full. Let's use one of the waters that we got as well. The gourd. Give that to Ruby. Anti-freeze amulet. Fruit of Eden. We'll give that one to Ruby, because down the line we'll be using her a lot. Don't worry. Alright, are you satisfied? Thank you, Tone. The fountain is so romantic at night. I dream about meeting my view at the fountain and looking at the stars. But I don't have a view. Sob. Poor Susie. Alright, let's go check in with Jack, because he said that he wanted to be near water, but now he has the fountain and Susie's right outside his house. What? I said I'd like it here, I won't complain. Alright, cool, so he's good. And let me double check with Rudy. Rudy wanted to be near the shore, just make sure you're still good. Yes. Wait for the game to tell me it's dusk. Alright. Everyone in this area is satisfied. Let's start putting stuff in this area. So next we got Lena's store. Might help if I put it down. There we go. Bag is full. Bag is full. Bag is full. Wonderful. Oh, we also have another thing over here. Bag is full. What can we get rid of? Oh, the rotten fish. Get that out of here. I didn't even realize I was there. Grass cake, that's for Goro. Give that to him immediately. Just to get it out of here. Got another gourd. Poisonous apple. Bag is full. There we go. Now Ruby's thirst is pretty much caught up with everyone else. Fruit of Eden. Alright. Give that one to Goro. Alright. Now we can talk to the fruit lady. Wow, that weird sun glare right there. You're not from around here, isn't that right? Welcome to Queens, a beautiful seaside merchant town. My name is Lena. Nice to meet you. We need 3 push carts. 2 are not enough. Please remember that. And it's about my son Jake. Seems like he's always working with Mr. King, and I worry about him. If it's possible, could you put my house near Mr. King so I can watch over him? Alright. We can take care of that. So, move you right across the street from King's. I believe that's good. Nope, not facing the right way. Like that? Yes. Alright. Then she wanted 1 more push cart of fruit. Oh, hi. It's you. How may I help you? Good timing. I've opened my store again. Make sure to visit often from now on. Oh, wait just a minute. Here, this is my gift for you. A gooey peach. Wonderful. Come in anytime. Yeah, I don't want the gooey peach, I'm sorry. I'll also get rid of the poisonous apple. And the other gooey peach, because I don't want those. And let me just make sure you're also satisfied. Yes, alright. So, she has a variety of fruit throwables. She sells bananas, but most of these are just throwables. But then she also has repair powder, revival, and stand-in powder. And while we're here, we can get rid of the amulets. And these throwables, because I'm not going to use many throwables. There we go. Now we actually have some room for all the stuff we're going to collect. There we go. So she's good. Next we have the Divining House. And sure enough, this creepy old lady down there is the fortune teller. So we'll put her right here. Move it up a little bit so it's more in line. Actually, no, that looked more in line. And, go in here. And sure enough, it kind of looks like a fortune teller's house would. Oh boy, you have a bad omen about you. Be careful. I'm Yaya. I'm the town fortune teller. Hee hee hee. Good to meet you. And request. The white snake dwelling in this divining house likes to see the rising sun. And do you need anything? My trademark is the snake. That's most important. The snake. If you forget it, my fortune telling will only be half as accurate. So she wants a snake on her house, and she wants the snake to be facing the sun. So here's the snake. And we're gonna hold off on the event for the divining house. Instead, we're gonna go ahead and move on. So the cathedral. So we have Phil, who's the guy who manages it. We have this that goes on top. And we have a torch. Another gourd. And there's a mage slayer and an antidote amulet. Alright. Pretty sizable place in here. Oh, attachment bag is full. Alright, well, I'll hold off on that then. Pocket. Thank God. Pocket. I think we've seen one of these already, but you give it to Tone. Plus 70 inventory space. Or plus 10, I should say. Alright, we'll give one gourd to Ruby. And then one to Zhao. Go. Is there anything in our attachment bag we can get rid of? I really want to get rid. We have a bunch of mage slayers. Let's just get rid of one of them. Would have been really funny if it was a mage slayer that I picked up. Oh, well, it seems that you have an important mission? I can tell. My name is Phil. I am a servant of God, and the keeper of the cathedral. If there is anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. Any requests? Tower is a source of sacred power. The cathedral is close to the tower. It will be easier for me to listen to God's words. Now I want the cathedral to face the ocean so I can pray to calm the spirit of the queen who threw herself into it. Alright, that's a lot, but really need the emblem, the symbol of the cathedral. It has to be placed on the wall of the entrance hall. Alright. So, he wants to face the ocean, so that's this way. Yes, that's this way. So, we'll have the cathedral face this way, and we'll move it, like, right here. And then he said he wanted the tower next to it, so we'll take care of the tower. Have that be right here. I hate that it pauses your game to tell you that time of day is changing. Bit annoying. Attachment bag, Fruit of Eden, attachment bag, attachment bag. Oh my god. Alright. Can throw some attachments on this. So, I don't remember which one we need to get the slingshot. Well, I mean, there's not really one specifically that I'm trying to get, so we'll just throw... Let's throw on some attack. And some endurance. There we go. Attachment pack is full. Oh my god. Alright. Gorho, do you have any attachments on yours, buddy? You do. Alright. There you go, you can have a fire too. There we go. Ice. Alright. Did we ever actually give him the emblem that he needs? I don't think we did. We did not. Alright. Emblems are here. Alright, let's go do our event. Oh, you are Tone? I've been waiting for you. Thanks to you, this legendary cathedral is back to the way it was back in the ways of old. Thank you very much. This is a little something to show you my appreciation. If I can be of any help, don't hesitate to ask. By the way, Tone, have you heard the story of the curse on this cathedral? For 100 years, we didn't have any weddings in this cathedral. In Queens, nobody wants to have a wedding here. It's because any couples who had their wedding here always end up separating. That is the curse cast over the cathedral. There's a story my grandfather told me. 100 years ago, this town was a kingdom ruled by a queen called Lysaea. Lysaea was only 18 when she ascended to the throne. The people all trusted her and revered her as a great ruler. This is to say nothing of her beauty, which words could not describe. The radiance of her smile made all around her happy. Then one day, she fell in love with a young man in town. The queen and a commoner. It was only after the town was asleep in the night that they could meet. The two hid their love from the world for a long time. Finally, they decided to have a wedding ceremony. Yes, in this very church, deep in the night when all were asleep. But on that night, the groom did not appear, as was promised. Dressed in white, she continued to wait, believing he'd come. Night after night, she continued to wait, but her love never came. The loss of her one love was too much to bear, and one night she threw herself into the ocean. That's when the curse began. Since then, all couples that married at this church eventually ended up leaving each other. What do you think? Isn't it sad? Now nobody even visits this cathedral. But I will keep protecting the cathedral. Someday, this curse will be lifted, and many loving couples will swear their eternal lover here. Until that day. Now, Mr. Tone, please excuse me today. If you are interested in Queens, why don't you visit the Divining House? We'll do that in a little bit. It's definitely on our agenda, but we'll make our way over there in a bit. We'll get rid of one of these ices because we have a lot. It's a bit of an interesting but sad backstory about this place. Next up we have Bastard's Store. Go ahead and place that near the cathedral, right here. Let's see what we got. We've got nothing. Alright, cool. Another gourd. More premium chicken. Anti-freeze amulet. Alright. You are not from here, but it's okay. I don't like snooping around, though. I'm Basker. I'm a trader. Good to meet you. Well, you're already here. Try to enjoy Queens as much as possible. Any requests? Nothing in particular, but there's a belief that having a business in a higher place brings more business. Guess that's what I'd like. My store had a second floor. I really need it back. Alright. So he said he needs it in a higher place, so it's pretty much the highest of these ones, which is in fact this one, so good. Alright. So we'll give him the second floor. There we go. Oh! We've fulfilled everybody's quests in Queens. So now we just gotta look at the last two events and we'll be good. Which is funny, because I wasn't even trying to make the snake face the right way, so that was a 1 in 4 shot. So anyways, our event leads us over to the sheriff's office. Hi, Tone. You've done it. The sheriff is waiting for you. Ah, Tone. Thanks for stopping by. Not only did you restore the town of Queens, but you even made it better by accommodating people's requests. I don't know how to thank you. I should reward you with something. Let's see. These days it's gotten dangerous. I think you need a powerful weapon. Ah, here it is. Please accept this. We get the Macho Sword. Originally it was meant as a birthday present for my nephew in Norun Village. Ah, he's their uncle. Okay. But he sent it back saying a man should fight with his own hands and not his weapons. It's no good just sitting here. I'd rather have you use it. It's special, so take good care of it. So if we look at the Macho Sword, let's see how much damage that does. Starts off at a whopping 43 damage, which, I mean, isn't the best that we've seen. Which, I mean, obviously our Lamb Sword does more. But it does a pretty decent amount starting out. So, obviously I'm going to keep using the Lamb Sword because it's an amazing sword. But the Macho Sword is pretty good to pick up. And I may even save up repair powder, break it down, and put it on the Lamb Sword just to power it up. Attachment bag. You know what? I don't care. It's probably just going to be holy or something. So, if you go into the second floor up here, I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there's really nothing for you up here. Alright. Now, before we head over to the Divining House, which is our last event... Oh, actually, we haven't done Basker's event yet. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, he's closed. Well, I guess we're going to the Divining House. Didn't want to have to do this yet, but here we go. Oh, it's you. Look at this. My divining house has been completely restored. And I owe it all to you, young man. I'll tell you your fortune for free of charge. Come visit me anytime. Let's go ahead and get our fortune told. Can you tell my fortune? Oh, you're back. And what part of your fortune do you want me to tell? So we have 3. Where is the Moon Orb? Where is the Dark Genie now? And where is the man whom the Queen loved? We'll do all 3 of these, so where's the Moon Orb? Kids, cover your eyes. Well, let us begin. Are you ready? To tell our fortune, she jumps on our head and shoves us up her skirt. Pumpkin Pantry fortune telling, here we go. This game is definitely not for children. I will definitely say that. It's rated as teen. I played this shit as a little kid. Oh, that's a fruit merchant. Looking strangely at some kind of a ball. Carrying it away somewhere. Oops, that's it. So we know that the fruit vendor had it, but we're not quite sure where it is. There, that's it. So now we'll talk to her again. And the Dark Genie. Well, let us begin. Are you ready? No matter how many times I see that, it's always creepy. Ah, there it is. This is some castle, like some kind of giant haunted house. Is this who they call Dark Genie? He's pretty arrogant. Oh, who's this? Looks like he's saying something. Oh, what a huge yawn. Oh, he got up. The guy is talking. Planning to destroy another town? Oh, that's all. There, that's it. Now, those first two are optional. You can look at them if you want, but they really have no permanence. Oh, you're back, and what part of your fortune do you want me to tell? The third one here, where's the man whom the queen loved? This one will only open up after you've completed the event at the cathedral. That's why we did that one first. So if we do this one... I've seen this before. Ah, that's right. It's Rando's store. It wasn't Rando who eloped with the queen, was it? No, that's impossible. It was 100 years ago. He couldn't be that old. Something's glowing. What is it? That part of it is required. You do need to do that in order to progress. There, that's it. So we'll head over there in just a bit. We do have one more event to check out. And now we are never coming into the Divining House again. I don't know if anything changes down the line of the quest and you can like come back here and come here for hints, like any other fortune teller in some games. But you know, I really don't like this fortune teller and I'd rather not test that or even bother to even check. But I will be back. I will meet you guys once Basker's store is open. And we're back. His store is finally open. Hi, Tone. Thanks to you, my store's back. Right now, I don't have anything in the store to sell. I mostly do trading. I sell goods I purchase from other countries to merchants here in Queens. I'm really sorry I can't be of any help to you. By the way, Tone, I hear you've been traveling a lot. Do you have any plants from which I can make herbal medicine? In the islands off the west, health-related goods are very popular. Various herbs are really popular now. Anything that can be a base for herbal medicine sells really well. If you have anything of that sort, I'll gladly trade you for it. Sure enough, we have exactly that. We have the ointment leaf that we got for helping back in Madataki. Oh boy, this is the ointment leaf. Tone, this is amazing. It's the first time I've ever seen the real thing. With this leaf, you can make a cure-all medicine, good for any illness. Do you want to trade this with me? Thanks. I'll give you something great in return. Just a minute. Please, take this. And we get Foundation. This is a new product just released in Rondo City. A magical powder that makes women beautiful when they put it on. Give it to your girlfriend. She'll love it. So there's our next step in our... pretty long trading sequence, finally. So now, with everything completed here, let's go check out what that glowing object was over at Rando's. And maybe see if we can shed some light on what's going on here. Because it seems like he might be the one that was in love with the queen 100 years ago. Find some cheese, find a gourd. Can look all around here. Can come in the back room here. Rando is nowhere to be found. So if you need to stock up on supplies, you better go talk to everyone else in town. So... what are you gonna do? Gonna put this paper in the music box, then lock it. This box is our promise to each other. You keep the music box and I keep the key. It takes both of us to open this music box, and without us both, we can't read the message inside. What did you write? That's a secret. When we finally join as one forever, that's when we'll open this once again. And we get the music box key. Next time, on Dark Cloud, we're gonna head back into Shipwreck and finally investigate the music box. See you guys then. Oh, here it is. One of my least favorite enemies in the game. This is a Mask of Prajna. This thing's gonna lunge towards you, and you pretty much have to wait until it starts attacking before you can attack it, or else it'll throw up its spam and start using it as a shield. It's not doing it yet, but... there we go.